Alright, now Noziel and the others have arrived at the royal capital, which Yami, Finral, and Jack have actually right their arrival, where Finral is actually relieved at Noelle being here, only to have him being ridiculed for being useless, which that's on the outside. But the inside, she's actually relieved that he's alright, which through her mind, in which Yami actually saw Sura for the first time, which he actually haven't seen him for all these years because of his absence, which at first he actually thought that he didn't knew him, which Sura actually reminded him of who he is and what member of the Black Bulls that he actually is. In which Yami actually say that he's late, which he already knew who he is. But now they're actually getting ready to fight the elves in the headquarters, which they're going to split up into three teams. Which no, sorry, Yami, Finwell, and Jack are headed to the Kara house. Noelle, Noziel, and Sura are headed to the Silva house, and Mimosa, Kersa, and Kersu and In are headed to the Vermilion house, which Noziel doesn't like to take orders from a foreigner and a former commoner, which he actually doesn't take orders since he actually headed to his house, by the way, in which he actually saw everyone being dead and laying on carnage, which Sura actually goes out on his own, which he actually doesn't know royalty, but he actually set out on his own, which he actually does all the time, which we actually heads over to the tower after Noziel have beaten a magic night elf. Up on the top of the tower, we actually see Solid and Nebula, who actually been stabbed by a Golden Dawn elf, which she's actually going to use her magic on Solid. But then Noziel actually came to the rescue with Noelle. Noelle, and they actually getting ready to fight the Magic Knight Elf, which she uses the compass magic willful compass on Noel's sea dragon's war, which she actually reflected, in which Solid and Nebula has never actually thought that Noelle has actually come to a rescue, which Nebula decides to use her magic, despite the fact that she's actually hate to admit that she's a burden, which she uses Mist Magic Winding Mist Forest, which is actually a spell that can actually do that while they have time to regroup. But the member uses Compass Magic, another Atlas, which a spell that can actually forcibly, pardon me, forcibly to destroy the mana from the within its area, meaning that no matter how strong that Noziel is, he actually cannot be able to use mana in the room with him, in which he actually going to, going actually going to learn to control his mana. Well, actually need to control his mana during the battle, but the member that actually decided to attack him while he actually taking a lot of hits from her magic, which Noelle actually decided that she will still fight, which means that Noziel wants her to show them the power of the Silva family. And I can't wait to see what power they're gonna have. And I hope, and I actually thought that Noziel will criticize her, but she actually gave her encouragement as he actually told her to show them the power of the Silva family. And I actually thought that was actually not a bad guy. I mean, at first they're actually blaming her for the death of her mother, but they actually given her words of encouragement. I'm actually proud of that. And so I hope that next week we can actually see the power of the Silva family very soon. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is every guy doing here saying signing out. Laters. Laters.